Hi, my name is Cindy Rang.
I'm Brandon Motzkis, and today is our Wednesday box opening.
We don't know what day it is.
It is done.
We don't.
Wardrobe change and everything is how our day went yesterday.
Yes, it's wild. So today is Wednesday, and if you are new to our channel, we are a mother-daughter duo, and we have a quilt shop in Central Washington State. We've been here for 26 years, and we have a pattern line. We do quilting cruises, and we have a retreat village that's fairly large, and we host retreats 8 times per year. But we spend the entire month of half of May and all of June hosting retreats.
Retreating.
And we were at the last one. And you know, the funny thing is that you always think, well, I want it to be just as special for these people that are coming this week as it was 6 weeks ago when we started the retreats. And I feel that way. Yeah. I feel like I am just as friendly and I'm not, going, oh gosh, I mean, I don't think I do that at all, but I am getting tired. I'm not staying up as late as I probably did that very first retreat. And my voice is starting to go.
Oh, I'm sure.
And it was funny because I remember saying in the bag retreat, it's like, I can talk very, very loud and I never lose my voice. And I said, much to the chagrin of my children. It's starting to kind of go.
Well, I'm not 6 in a row
of yelling.
Yeah.
Morning meeting, or whatever. And, but
anyway, need a cowbell.
I do. I need a cowbell. So anyway, so that's what's happening. This week is, tonight we'll have, and I think we have 6 brand new people that have never been here before.
Oh, good.
It's always fun to have people that have ventured out that have never been here. Yeah. And it's really, really fun to have people who have been here multiple times and we get to see them again and again. So that's always really, really nice. And this retreat is what we think of as our beginning retreat. So we're doing a
Boston Commons.
4 patches and squares.
On point.
Put on point.
Super
We're going
fun.
to talk about cutting and pressing and seam allowance and bias and borders, all those little fun little lessons. And I have excited. I think they must be, because grandma and 2 girls that are coming, and it was part of their graduation present. Fun. So I'm thinking high school graduation. I think I have 2 18-year-olds.
That'd be fun.
That'd be really fun.
That'd be good because Kelly's coming, and we know she's not, she's closer to their age than my age, but it might be fun to have someone young blood in there too.
Yeah. I have
to be on her side.
Across the room from each other. Maybe I should.
They can throw notes just as easy.
They probably can. Yeah. Be disruptive in class.
Yes.
So anyway, so we will be opening boxes today, but of course, I think I should have said that earlier. If you're new to our channel, we talk a whole lot and then we open some boxes. But all of them say, not all of them, but all
don't mind it
that they fast forward through the fabric and they're really just here to visit with us. I love that.
Yeah.
I love that. I think it's good just to hang out, chit chat a little bit, have some fun. And if you need something, we'll show you what's brand new. Yeah. If you don't need anything or you have no self-control, hit that fast forward button. I'm okay with that.
Totally.
Yeah. And if you stay to the end, we reward you with a baby sighting.
Yeah. Baby sighting. Right.
Did you see I wonder if they got to
They haven't seen it yet.
They haven't seen it yet?
They have not seen it yet. You guys will see it tomorrow. So if you have no idea what we're talking about, yesterday or this morning on Fabric Chat, we mentioned that at the end of our highlights of bag retreat is a really cute goodbye from Maisie. It's so adorable. Because I think this afternoon you probably saw the Bayani Chunk Show.
Oh.
And then tomorrow you'll get to see the highlights.
The highlights of the bag retreat.
And
Miss it was good. It was really good. Yeah, the best part is the end when how she says goodbye, and it's how she always says goodbye.
Always,
it's pretty, and it might be the final straw on my voice. But and then I have another video that I want to share because I think this is really funny. So I've talked about my friend Lisa a lot. Lisa is my my sweet little friend that comes, and she comes and waters my flowers for me every morning. She gets there at 6 o'clock in the morning. She's done by 7:15.
Sure.
She transplants things, and, we go out and kibitz about different things. And she's just so sweet. She's the same thing. She's not going to kill a bug.
Yeah.
She doesn't really want to pull a weed. Kenta just lives somewhere else. We do know where the bird is making the nest, but in case Dad's watching,
That's good.
we'll wait
Until
there's
constructed.
eggs in the nest,
Yeah.
and then we will reveal our sources. But anyways, so this morning, I went out, talked with Lisa for a little bit, came in, and I was getting ready, and I heard this sound. I just want you to have a video for you guys. See if you know what this sound is. I've already told you too much.
Is that Dad hacking on something? Well, Lizzie's not afraid. Oh! I did not guess squeaky pipes. That's funny.
I know.
That would give the look on Lizzie's face. Like, what is happening?
What is that? And the funny thing is that was going on for, I'll bet, at least 30 seconds before I thought, I know what that is.
It's pretty good.
It's my friend Lisa. All right. Anyway, let's see. I think that might be it. I don't know if we had any other weird little updates or not, but. And then, of course, what will happen is we will open, and we only have 6 boxes.
Yeah, we don't have very many.
We don't have very many. We'll see what's going on over here. Here's a big one.
There you go. Got some scissors.
And then what will happen is Sunday box opening.
Yeah, we will have friends.
Friends.
There'll be some you've seen before, maybe new ones.
Oh.
Ooh, look at a little bit of gold.
Oh. What is that?
That's cool. Bunting and some bowl fillers. Maybe some finger shapes.
I don't know. It's got some gold metallic.
Yeah, I've got one more box to open too. That's cool. What do they say that is?
I don't know.
Oh, ornaments. Maybe do that too. I'm thinking finger shapes.
I'm going to want to fast forward. Just give us a minute.
I'm going to take off some plastic. I'll be right back.
Okay, this is really, really cute.
Really cute. This is
Who is it?
Northcott. Yeah, Figo. So it's Northcott's contemporary department, I guess. And it's called Winter Dreams.
It is really,
It's
really
very cool.
pretty.
Yeah.
And then this is kind of a really cool panel. And you know what's funny? Somebody was asking me, somebody from the Bag Retreat last week that came and did it. She says, well, why aren't you the one that orders it? Mm-hmm. She says, or do they just send you stuff? And I said, no, we really do order it. We really do pick it out. But the problem is that we just don't always remember,
We really do forget.
Yeah, because it could have been, 8 months ago or 2 months ago. We never really, really know. And so the other thing is that sometimes we see it on paper. And so
it looks, and
yeah,
we tend to not always buy things on paper just because it looks so different in fabric. Mm-hmm. And I think you're right. Majority of the time, like anything Free Spirit, sometimes things Northcott is why we can't remember it.
Yeah.
It's because we don't actually have that tactile feel to go with,
And the other thing too, maybe we should film us again. We did a thing where we showed you what it was like when we order fabric. We'll do that again here pretty soon and show you. It's fast. Yeah. They show us and we go, yes, no, yes.
Very
no.
impulsive.
Absolutely not. All of it.
Yeah.
And then, it is impulsive. And we do that on purpose because if we immediately love it and immediately think of 5 things we can do with it, we buy it.
Yes.
If it's, what would you make? Would you want a quilt out of that?
If we think too long, it's a no.
Yeah.
Because if we
Is it
can't
just
think of
for
anything,
bags?
are you guys going to think of anything?
Right.
So that's also our other thing is if there's not enough pattern support, if we can't think of how this would look good and whatever, it's sometimes hard to, how do we tell you guys how cool this is? If we can't
have
even
to
think
love
about
it. Yeah.
So everything we come in, we really do love.
We
Because
really do like it.
we loved it 6 months ago, too.
That was what somebody else said. Now, do I have to act like I love it? It's like, you will.
You will love it.
We've never, ever bought ugly fabric.
No. Even if you don't like winter fabric or gold, you're going to still like
You're
it.
still gonna
It's still going to
like
be
it.
pretty.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So this
Okay, the
panel, I truly do not remember this panel.
Me neither.
This panel is fantastic. So can you guys see it all? So these are fairly large. I mean, look at my hand.
Yeah.
That is
6
big.
inches?
Yeah. I would say so.
Yeah.
I mean, so there's these hearts, there's trees, and there's stars.
Stars.
So they're ornaments, but you could do all kinds of different, they could be an applique thing on a quilt. And then there's this really cool welcome pendant. And look at those colors. But look at this over here. These are labels.
I love the label.
I know. And it shows you how to do the labels. There's directions on how to do the ornaments and the directions for.
You know, your stars and trees and hearts would even be just a fun applique for like a wood pile. So
Absolutely.
Mom has a pattern that's just quarter yard cuts, super big, chunky strips and squares. But it's really fun to add little applique bits to just add some value, to act like you actually pieced a block or whatever. Yeah. I mean, if you want to be extra fancy.
Fancy.
I think it's a really, really cool.
I love it.
Yeah, I like
love
the panel.
the colors.
I totally don't remember this panel.
I totally don't remember it.
I like it. It's pretty.
Totally don't remember. We used to accuse Gene when he was our rep of, Gene, what'd you order for us?
Pick something?
Yeah, did you just pick something? What about the pretty stuff we picked? Yeah. And now we just realize we just totally don't remember. I really like it. It's very earthy colors. It's just really fun. And I love that mixture of elegance with woodland, which I think is really pretty. So if we start with this plaid, this is a gold metallic. It is metallic, but it is very classy, really well done. And it's only on a few of the pieces. So gold metallic, perfect plaid here. There's a little bit of gold metallic. I'm going to flip that over.
That's beautiful.
Here, so this just a little bit of highlights with the gold. So really pretty points at it. And then I love this. These fun stars, this is just kind of a Figo thing. I think that you see this a lot. And I think we have this in 2 different colorways. So there's kind of this, it has a woven-y texture, but of course they're really nice cotton with those irregular stars on it. And this is in 3 different colors. And this is that, it's a woven print. It's not really woven. Does it look woven in the camera?
Yeah, it looks like linen texture.
Yeah, it just looks like that. And that is gold metallic. And then I'm just going to show you the other 2. There's also this, what color is that, would you say? It's kind of a tealy green.
Yeah, tealy green. It's looking through my camera. It's looking a little more blue than it is. It's still that kind of trendy new Christmas green look.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's
the same color as these leaves in here.
Yeah, and for some reason I feel like it's looking a little blue, and
it's
definitely green.
Yeah. Tealy green.
A tealy green, yeah.
And then this gorgeous white piece.
Can you tip it maybe up a little bit? There we go. That's gorgeous.
Yeah. And those are metallic flecks that are on it. And then there's this one. What do you think that is? It's like Christmas lights, don't you think?
Lights. Yeah, little twinkle lights. On that
really
same
nice.
tealy green color, which I
Yeah.
think it's coming better. And maybe the gold was making my camera do something funny, but
Maybe.
this looks more true to that green tealy color.
And you can see there's kind of a pastel-y tealy green there. And then the other cute little houses. Adorable. And then, of course, reindeers.
Frolicking. That's so cute.
And there's the slightest little hint of metallic gold on here. There's just a little pattern on them. And some of them have little crowns.
Oh, yeah.
See the little gold crown? Very nice. Here's another one of those stars. No metallic on this one. This is just a really good piece. This piece would go with anything you have in anything I have in my stash, this would go.
Yeah,
I like that
really
piece.
cool.
And then one more really cool plaid. And this is, of course, gold metallic on here.
Love
And
it.
it's that same tealy green, bluey, blue-green and gray. All right, and what is it called?
Christmas winter dreams.
Winter Dreams. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. There's 12 pieces, and a panel. Are we going to do some
Yeah,
fat
I'll probably do
quarters
some
and-
fat quarters and half yard cuts. I think it's really cool, and I think it is a smaller collection, but they all really go really good together.
They're really nice. And all of these would be really nice just with anything. These are great, great fabrics. Okay, great. That was 3 boxes down, 3 to go. We'll be right back. Okay. And then this one, we cracked this
I
one
already
open.
cracked this one open.
Because the whole thing with the pre-cuts, it's kind of a funny deal, is that we'll get pre-cut super early for a line that's still coming or super late for a line that already came. This is super late.
Yes.
a
So
line that
this one
already
is Blooming Lovely. I think this one's about 2 weeks. Maybe.
And I think a lot of it is gone.
It was definitely on a Sunday when we opened this one, because I remember we had retreat friends opening it with us. But that's all I can remember.
Beautiful. And I know that some of the pieces are gone, but
Yeah.
this was really popular. Really, really pretty. So there's, what are these called?
Jelly rolls.
Jelly rolls, 2.5 inch strips.
I've got a fat quarter bundle. There are
one?
20 fat quarter bundles. And funny, we got minis, but not 5-inch squares.
Oh, I feel like that was a mistake.
I feel like that was just an accident.
Oh.
But we've got some 2.5-inch squares. So if you want to do some of the little quilter 10 Sisters grid stuff with it, sew it together. I mean, it's really fun. I like the 2.5-inch squares ones.
Yeah.
I collect them.
I know. I
Always
do too.
thinking I'm going to do something with them, but they're just too cute.
I know.
I have a cute little bowl.
A bowl. I have a drawer.
A drawer.
I have that old not featherweight. What's it called? The treadle.
Oh, the
machine?
treadle drawer. Well, yeah, they're cute. We get a lot also from market when we go into market and people are advertising to make. Oh, don't forget to buy my, my line when you go to see your motor rep, all that jazz. So we collect a lot there, but
It's a fun gift.
they're fun. You like them. Even some of them are just like little mini packs. I have a lot of Cotton and Steel that is mini packs, which of course you can't buy 2.5-inch square pre-cuts from Cotton and Steel, but they do it at market to promote. So, all right. Blooming Lovely. I'll put that back closer to the top of what's new. So if you missed it and you think those are stunning, you can see the rest of the yardage that goes with it.
They really are beautiful.
It really is.
Oh.
And it's that pink and brown. If you've been quilting for a while, you know pink and brown was quite the sensation. What, 10, 12 years ago?
Yeah.
And there are more and more requests for more pink and brown collections. And this is the only one I have
think
in
at
the
the
store.
moment. Yeah.
I would tell you if I had more coming, but I just don't know.
We don't know.
Honestly, don't know. All right. Oh, Henry Glass Christmas.
No.
Cute.
Oh, that is a perfect plaid.
Look at the little bunnies.
Okay,
here's
as usual, look at that stripe. There's
Look
snowmen.
at that, bud.
I bet there's going
Just
to be
right.
a panel because Henry Glass always does a panel.
I love that. Let it snow, flurries, snow on. Cute.
Okay, so
I have a
we're
whole
going
other
to
box.
open, I think there's 2 boxes of this.
Yeah.
And then the other thing too is we're going to have you guys meet Anna. I feel like you guys have met her before, but maybe not.
We will. Oh well, they have met her in a box opening before.
Oh, box opening as a retreater.
yeah. So maybe we'll introduce her for real as ours, not just retreating.
Not just a retreater. Not just a retreater. That's right.
Part of the team.
All right. Okay, we'll be right back. Beautiful as usual.
Super
I think Henry Glass does such a nice job because they always use just such clear colors.
Yeah.
And if you have any Henry Glass left over from last year and you have your
It'll
little Christmas
go in
stash
there.
and you're sewing, you can just pull it all out and use it all together. It's just nice, really good Christmas reds. And that's all it is. It's red, a little bit of black, a little bit of gray. Perfect.
Yep.
And the panels.
Super cute. So this is called Snow Crew, and it's fitting.
So this is one panel, which is really cute. So this is just a little, 24 by 42 panel. So all you really need to do, if you wanted to, you could just put some borders on it, make it however big you want. It could be a door banner. It could be a wall hanging. It could be a throw.
You could also cut your panel up if you needed to do that's a big throw pillow.
Yeah.
Put it on the back of an advent calendar,
Yeah.
an advent pillow.
It's just adorable.
Super cute.
I really, really like it. And then this one, so there is a cut line And if you can kind of, an indicator arrow for where the panel ends. But what happens is when they do panels where it's really just more sashing and more
like this.
So see
They
that?
usually have this nasty dotted line. So you really can't do it continuous because there's an obvious line.
Yeah. But this one, Henry Glass is really good about that. If they're just doing blocks, they don't put a cut line in there. So if you order one, it rolled upside down. I think it's upside down.
I know, right? They only knew.
If you order one panel, you will get six snowmen, which is enough. Super cute. You could do all kinds of things with it. But if you order 2 panels or 3 panels, we will just leave it continuous for you. And so then 2 panels, you would have 12 snowmen on there. And then all you'd have to do is just put a couple of borders and be done. Those of you guys that want to come and rent time on Brittany's machine, this would be perfect. Just take this, add a couple borders, get your backing ready, and in 45 minutes, you would be ready to come and quilt on her machine and see if you like long arming or not.
And it's just a fun whole cloth quilt. I mean, if it's good car quilt, you just never know. I always have a blanket in my car because of whatever reasons.
And it doesn't have to be, that's that funny thing. People love the quilts because of the fabric and because of the color and what it looks like. It doesn't matter. I think most people that you give a quilt to, if you've hand appliqued or found the perfect panel, they don't care. Yeah. We care. We know.
We appreciate
it.
The skill.
We appreciate it. But there's nothing that says that hand appliqued snowman quilt that you made isn't going to be a car quilt.
Right.
Or a dog blanket.
Right.
And those are the people that you never give a quilt to again.
Yeah.
All right, this is the rest of it. And it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Another 12-piece line, which is kind of nice. But these are tiny little bolts, right?
Yes, they are.
I still feel like we should probably do some fat quarters of it because, gosh, if you're kind of just building your Christmas stash or you need some more, these are fantastic colors that will go with everything. So this one is just a fun little, can you see that over there? So just some fun little holly berries and chickadees. Nothing says Christmas like a bird shivering in the cold. Great little plaid.
That is pretty cool.
This is gorgeous. Plaids do really well here. We all like plaid and we all like stripes. The only thing with stripes is that if it were a diagonal stripe, it would last about 30 minutes. But this might last a little longer, but I love that it's kind of a fuzzy stripe. Yeah, that's really cool. This is really cool, little snowman. So it says flurries, flaky, let it snow. And then just tiny, you can see with the size of my hand, the size of them. They're tiny. These are just all of the little guys that are on the panel. Another plaid. Is that too deep in the hole there? Can you see that?
Yep. Yeah, that's a really
And then the bunny rabbits. Cute. And then the magical hats. Love that one. That's super fun. And then the full snowmen.
I love how plump they are.
I know. These are cold weather snow people.
Yeah, they are prepared.
Yeah, there's no sunny days where they live. And then a really good snowflake. This is a really pretty, very elegant snowflake. And you can kind of, I don't know if I really pointed it out, but on the back of these, there's all these snowflakes, which are really pretty. And then the snowflake comes in 2 colors. There's also this really crisp, and I don't know if this color comes out right or not, but it is a perfect Christmas red, a clear, clear red. Same color in the hats and in the snowmen. And then mittens. And I kind of like that they did all of these varied pieces and not just mittens in 3 colors and hats in 2 colors or whatever. I really like that.
The pieces on how to make your own snowman.
I know. That is kind of like that. And then
perfect dot.
Yeah, this kind of classic. I feel like we've seen this very piece a couple of times. Just a really nice, I don't know if you can tell that background is almost kind of like a
knit stitch.
Yeah,
almost.
a knit. Yeah, it's all cotton, but really pretty. Really, really nice. All right. All right, 12 pieces. And what was it called again?
Snow Crew.
Snow Crew. Cute. It's kind of nice, all of the Christmas stuff coming in. I think what we'll have to do, we're going to go get Anna in a minute, and then you guys can meet Anna, and then maybe we'll go see what the babies are doing. Well, we will. Not maybe. We'll go see what they're doing. See if Maisie has a word or two for you. And then, but I think at some point, maybe in one of these box openings, we need to go into the Christmas room and just take another little tour of the Christmas room. I suppose it's probably been a year since we've done it. And it has changed quite a bit. There's some other fun things in there, so we can just take a little look around. So, all right, we're going to go get Anna. Okay, so really quick before you guys meet Anna, I just have is it a PSA? I don't know what it is. So Brianna and I both have matching little water thermos. What are these called?
Tumblers.
Insulated tumbler, and they have straws, and I use mine all the time. That's what's in my car right now. You use it all the time.
That one,
I like
pink
this
one.
I feel like this is perfect travel. It keeps it cold for about, 10, 12 hours. It's all good, and I can easily lift it.
Yes.
Well, somebody had bought me one of those. What are the big
Like
ones?
one of the Stanley
Yeti
looking ones?
Stanley ones. Good Lord, I cannot lift that thing. And I was complaining last week because I was trying to use it. My arm hurt. I can't be lifting
You need
that
to bend
all
over to get to your
I need
straw.
a long straw to be able to hit it. Well, so anyway, I whine a lot. I've gone back to my little one, which is plenty enough water. I can refill it multiple times. It's all perfect. So this is what Denise brings to work. Ready? This is good.
Bam! It's good. I'm glad she drinks as much water.
Come here. She's what? What are you calling me on? This is what Denise brings to work. So Denise, we have to ask. I was just only going to show it, but do you actually drink? Or do you
Yes,
pour it?
I do.
Oh my gosh! How much is that? That's
It's
a
a
gallon.
gallon. Well, I'm trying to find a straw that's long enough that I can leave it in there. Just
A silly straw.
A silly straw, right?
Silly straw.
Silly straws.
And that's why when you
has
come
my
in,
name
if you
on it.
don't see Denise working, she's in the bathroom.
Because she's drinking so much water.
you know, there's an app out there that will pay you to drink water, and I'm about ready to do it.
Oh my gosh! I can't lift it. That's crazy.
I'll lift my own water.
Good for you.
We just
I wish I
I thought it
drank
was
that
funny
much
when I
water.
saw it. I was like, what is that?
Yeah. I probably drank that much water when I was pregnant with my first baby. And it
feel like
slowly dwindled, probably.
I think that I drink quite a bit of coffee.
Of coffee. Diluted water. I always have good intentions. I always bring my cup filled with ice and whatever water can fit in there with all my ice. But I hardly ever get to finish it or even have to refill it. I just don't
pretty
have.
busy.
I'm not good at taking that minute to take a drink or
Yeah. I suppose you have to bring a gallon.
yeah. Right?
We need to put a strap on it. Carry it. All right. Okay. Let's meet Anna. All right. So this is our Anna. She used to be retreating Anna, but now she's our Anna.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So tell us a little.
She got
Baby's coming.
Someone's trying
We
to
better talk fast.
snatch her.
Oh, you have the remote control even.
Oh, she's running. Sorry, we keep getting preempted. Hi. Hi. What are you doing? Look, you gonna say hello?
Hi.
Hi.
Oh, she's stinky. Did she come to tell me she has a dirty butt and took the remote?
Yeah, I was gonna tell you she had a dirty booty.
She does
A
have
dirty booty.
Yeah, a dirty diaper.
Okay, let's go change her butt while Anna
Okay.
talks to Nana. Say bye. Bye.
Bye.
Mom's gonna
You
take
come-
me.
You come back when you're
We'll come back.
less odoriferous. Okay, so it's just gonna be you and me talking.
Okay.
All right. So tell us a little bit about you.
I've been in television news for 41 years.
41 years.
Started in Albuquerque, New Mexico at KOB, then went to Seattle in 91, stayed as an editor because liked it. I like news. And then I saw you on Fabric Chat talking about how Brittany was leaving. And I thought, oh, because I've been sewing for a long time, that would be a really cool job.
Oh.
So that was a few years ago
Mhm.
and had to, well, talk my husband into moving, selling our house, moving to a smaller town, moving far away from. He always wanted to retire by the ocean, but it's like, no, we need to go to the desert. That's where the fabric patch is. And yeah, we made the move, bought a house, and I'm working.
And she's working. And
Yeah.
her house that she bought is right across the alley. So even on blizzardy days,
I can come to work.
you can come to work, which is really good. And Nick, he has liked it here. I mean,
Oh,
you guys,
he loves it
yeah,
here.
because they came for like a visit. They came a couple of years ago, just came, stayed in a bungalow. We visited, hung out a little bit, was all kind of fun. And I think maybe just testing the waters, but he does like it.
He
here.
totally likes it. He's already complaining how if we go back over the mountains, he's like, oh, too many people, too much traffic.
And it's cold.
And it's cold and cloudy and rainy. And so he loves
Yeah.
the sun here and the warmth and the no traffic. And
And he comments all the time on how nice people are.
yes.
People say that a lot. We have some retreaters here, a couple really nice, Rebecca and Mark, and they're from LA. And they said the same thing. It's like people just talk to you like they know you. And
Oh, yeah.
apparently that's not a thing in the big city. But here if you were standing in line, we're going to have a little chit chat about whatever. So yeah.
And people will talk. He must have a face that says, talk to me. Because even back home, people talk to him. But people are really talking to him to now. He found out that the Safeway clerk's moving to Renton. And I'm like, how did you find that out?
It's talking.
But yeah, just talking and stuff. So he's
Good.
totally enjoying it.
Good, good.
Yeah.
And let's see, you have one son.
One son who lives in Denver.
Lives
And
in
he's
Denver.
hoping to come out this summer to visit.
Oh, good.
Yeah, so we got to get the guest room ready.
Get the guest room ready. All right. And Nick is going to maybe fill his time because he's a retired teacher. Was it preschool or first grade? Elementary school?
Preschool, he was a paraeducator. He worked with all sorts of kids, mostly elementary. The last job was preschool, which he totally loved.
Yeah.
And the kids loved him.
Yeah.
He's just really good with kids
Yeah.
and stuff.
And is he thinking about doing guitar lessons?
I don't know what he's thinking. He told me not to push him into anything, let him think about it. And I'm like, fine. So now
You
with
can
the
just
house,
retire.
with the house, he has yard work to do. He's
Mhm.
out there watering now. So
Mhm.
I'm like, okay, well, he'll
Okay.
figure it out. He was in theater, so he's looking to go into the theater.
Going to
here.
the Maskers.
Yeah.
That's fun. Yeah. There's a lot to do here. I feel like even retiring here, even though it's a small community, you would not be bored.
Right.
There's a
right.
lot to do. And I think a lot of it is because of our 4 seasons and,
Yeah.
you know.
He was also in the choir at church, so he'll probably join the
Oh, yeah.
choir here.
And is your church within walking distance of your house?
It's 8 blocks.
Oh,
It's still close.
Yeah.
Everything's close.
Yeah.
Which is what we wanted.
Yeah. Yeah. They walk down they're staying out with us at the moment and while they were house hunting. And you guys walk to the lake every night.
Oh yeah. It's nice. It's so pretty and calming. And I told Nick, when we move into Ephrata, we're not going to have that lake. You'd have to drive to it. So we want to take
4
advantage
miles
of it
away.
and just walk over. And so, yeah, it's
Yeah.
very nice.
It is nice. It's really relaxing
Yeah.
there.
And I have my old friends starting to visit.
Good.
Next week, an old co-worker is going camping nearby.
Oh,
And so he's going to stop by and
Good.
visit. And so that will be fun.
good. Well, we're really glad to have you here, Aunt
Oh,
Anna.
it's been
And
fun.
you guys have seen a lot of her hard work. She's the one that has done all of the photo montage retreat videos, and she's doing the editing now for Brianna, which is really, really nice. That takes so much of her time. It was what Brittany did before, and so it's really nice to have somebody else do that, and somebody else who really knows what you're doing. Not that Brianna doesn't,
Oh, well,
but
Brianna and Brittany did really well
Yeah.
because I wouldn't have kept watching.
There you go.
I've seen a lot of YouTube stuff where it's poor lighting,
Yeah.
poor audio. You
Yeah.
don't really see what they're doing, especially if it's a tutorial.
yeah,
And so when I stumbled on you with box opening,
yeah.
it's like it was so nice to see fabric and you actually took it out and explained what to do.
Yeah.
Because a lot of times I would go in the store and like, oh, that's really pretty, but I don't know it.
What would I make with
would
this?
make it, and you
Yeah.
talk all about that. And then I branched off into fabric chat, and that
Good.
was hilarious. Your funniest story was when you were on the fishing boat and you needed to pee.
Oh, Some
I
classics.
laughed so hard I was crying, and I told Nick, "You gotta hear her tell a story. The best storyteller ever." and stuff. So I think after that, I was hooked, a faithful viewer,
Good.
and then Nick started
Good.
viewing and stuff. So
Good.
yeah,
Good.
it was fun. And editing fabric is so much nicer than editing crime scene.
Oh gosh, I'll bet.
Crime scene, file video of houses for sale, and I get to miss all the election sound bites. So
Oh, that's right.
I'm very happy, very happy. And I
Yeah.
can watch a little bit of news, and as a viewer, I can turn it off.
That's right.
So
That's right. That's good.
Yeah.
All right.
it's fun.
We're so happy you're here.
We're so happy
Thank you.
that
It's
you're
fun
here.
to be here.
Yes, good. All right. And then Brianna, come on around, and I guess we'll stay here with us for the close. And I think because I feel like that was it. There was 6 boxes.
Yeah, that's everything.
so.
That's everything.
But there was 2 collections. Okay, so let's see. We had pre-cuts of, what was this one called again?
Blooming Lovely.
Blooming
That the rest
Lovely.
of the collection came in earlier. So again, check the what's new if you want to see yardage of those pieces. And then we saw 2 Christmas collections, 2 very different collections. So we just saw Snow Crew, which was more of the novelty snowman, super great Henry Glass one. And then Figo's Winter Dreams. And that had a little bit of gold, very elegant, sophisticated, beautiful. Or don't get any of the poinsettias, and then you have your own little just gold holiday.
Holiday.
stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know how you remember the names of the fabric. I mean, I just saw it 5 minutes ago, and I couldn't tell you the name.
It's the whole little idiot savant thing I have in here. You can show me something. I know. Oh, I know what that was.
She does. She
It's
does.
so
she goes,
weird.
oh, that came out in March of 2023, and we have it over there by the
Walking
Blues."
encyclopedia for fabric collections.
She
Let me tell
is.
you.
She is. She is. We'll look for fabrics that you guys have ordered online, and then we have a little Brianna pile. I don't even know if we ever had this before. Oh, yeah, I know where that is, back by the yellows.
Yeah.
We don't know.
Yeah, if I can see it, I can figure out what it is.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right.
All right. Thanks,
Super
you guys. Thank you so much. And we'll see you. So watch tomorrow for Anna's
Yes.
highlights of the 2 bag retreats. Put them
That's
both
all done?
together.
Mhm.
Yes, that one's really good.
It's really good. We've already looked at it. It's hilarious. It's good. Good
Yes.
pictures.
Yeah, it really
Good
is.
pictures and
Yeah.
good video. And then you can kind of see what we do out here. And then we'll see you Sunday, if not before.
Yeah.
All right.
Awesome. Bye,
Bye.
guys.
Thank you for watching our video. We invite you to leave a comment, hit the like button, or better yet, subscribe to our channel so you never miss an episode. You can also visit our Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, or Pinterest pages, or find all of those things and our online store at fabricpatch.net.